Behind their confident and arrogant facade, narcissists want the world to believe they are invincible gods, immune to hurt or influence. They construct a fortress around themselves, concealing deep-seated insecurities and vulnerabilities. However, the harsh reality is that behind this mask of perfection lie weaknesses, sensitive buttons that, when triggered, can unleash their rage or plunge them into despair. Today, we will peel back this veil of secrecy, exploring what these buttons are, why they hold such immense power, and most importantly, how we can protect ourselves from the emotional storms they can unleash. Together, we'll learn to recognize the signs of a narcissist, how to cope with their manipulative behaviors, and, crucially, how to safeguard our own mental well-being when interacting with them. Subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our upcoming videos, where we'll delve deeper into the complex psychological world of narcissists and equip ourselves with the necessary knowledge to protect ourselves and build healthy relationships. Number 1. Minimizing the narcissist's role in your life. Life isn't always a bed of roses. There will be times when you face difficulties, failures, or criticism from others. But instead of dwelling in negativity and despair, remember that you have the power to choose how you react to these things. You can choose to give up, letting negative emotions overwhelm and drown you, or you can choose to rise, learn from your mistakes, and move forward. Minimizing the influence of a narcissist in your life doesn't mean ignoring them and hoping they'll disappear. It's a journey that requires awareness and effort to regain control of your own life. Your mind is a beautiful garden where flowers represent joy, creativity, and positive values. Weeds symbolize negative thoughts, hurtful words, and damaging actions of the narcissist. If you keep focusing on pulling weeds, you'll have no time or energy to care for the flowers. Choose to focus on watering and nurturing the flowers in your mind's garden. Invest time and energy in your passions, hobbies, and healthy relationships. Let positive things fill your mind instead of negative thoughts about the narcissist. By doing so, you'll gradually eliminate their influence and rediscover peace and happiness in your life. Remember, you are the gardener of your own soul. You have the right to choose what to plant and nurture within yourself. Don't let the narcissist steal your autonomy. Be brave and step out of their shadow, moving towards your own light. To protect your inner peace and cultivate true happiness, build strong boundaries, like fortress walls protecting a stronghold. Stoic philosophy will be your guiding compass, helping you recognize and control what's yours, while accepting what's beyond your reach. You won't let your mind be swept away by the chaotic whirlwind of negative thoughts and emotions about things you cannot change. Instead, you'll focus on your own actions and thoughts, like a meticulous craftsman refining every detail of their life's work. You understand that your self-worth doesn't depend on the praise or criticism of others. You'll be confident in the good qualities you've cultivated, not letting harsh words shake your resolve. You'll learn to say no firmly to things that go against your values and principles. You'll cherish your time and energy, dedicating them only to things that truly matter and bring genuine joy. You'll be selective about the relationships around you, like a meticulous gardener tending to blooming flowers and removing weeds. Cherish sincere friends who support and inspire you, while staying away from those who only spread negativity and hurt others. By establishing and maintaining these boundaries, believe that you can build a peaceful and happy life, not swayed by external influences. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." You'll always remember this teaching, to live a life true to your own values. The words of Epictetus are like a lighthouse illuminating the mind, reminding you that it's not the stormy waves of life that define you, but how you steer your ship through them. You'll always remember this teaching, like a compass guiding you, helping you stand firm in the face of all challenges and events. You won't let adversity shake your will, nor hurtful words wound your soul. Instead, you'll choose to react positively, wisely, and courageously, because you understand that only by mastering your emotions and thoughts can you live a life true to your own values, a life full of meaning and happiness. Right now, if you feel that my words resonate with your actions, leave a 1 in the comments below so I know we're all strong Stoics. Number 2. Turning their shiny armor into their weakness. Narcissists are obsessed with their image, meticulously polishing their ego for the world to see. They crave admiration and adoration, always wanting others to perceive them in the way they've carefully crafted. This outward glamour, seemingly an impenetrable armor, is in fact their Achilles heel. And you can absolutely turn it to your advantage. Imagine being trapped in a legal dispute with a narcissist. Don't waste your energy trying to persuade them with logic or evidence. Their inflated ego will only blind them and make them stubborn, rejecting anything that doesn't fit their ideal self-image. Instead, cleverly employ psychological tactics. Present agreements or proposals that make them appear noble, generous, and kind in the eyes of others. Once they've taken the bait, quickly document or provide proof of their consent. Chances are they'll be forced to comply, because what could be more important than preserving the perfect image they've worked so hard to build? This tactic is like a sharp arrow aimed straight at the narcissist's arrogant heart. It forces them to face a difficult choice: either compromise or lose the image they cherish above all else. Remember, admiration and recognition from others are their lifeblood. By skillfully exploiting this weakness, you can gain the upper hand and even emerge victorious in your confrontation with them. However, always keep in mind that the ultimate goal is not to humiliate or seek revenge. It's about protecting yourself, reclaiming justice, and making them realize that the world doesn't revolve around them. Use this tactic intelligently and wisely so as not to get caught up in their manipulative games. So number 3, mastering emotions and responding with finesse, a Stoic approach to dealing with narcissists. Challenging a narcissist requires cultivating emotional strength, a cornerstone of Stoicism. Emotional strength goes beyond merely maintaining composure. It's the ability to consciously recognize, understand, and manage our emotions. This is crucial when dealing with narcissists, who often employ manipulative tactics like gaslighting, lying, and criticism to undermine others' confidence. With emotional strength, we can see through these manipulations, stand our ground, and protect our inner peace. So how can we achieve this? It begins by embracing the Stoic principle of indifference, discerning what lies within our control and what doesn't. Instead of trying to change the narcissist, an impossible task, we focus on changing our perception of them, thereby minimizing their influence on our emotions and reactions. When a narcissist flaunts their inflated self-image instead of direct confrontation, we can pose subtle questions that encourage introspection, such as "What led you to that conclusion?" or "Could you elaborate on that?" These questions, asked with genuine curiosity and without judgment, can prompt the narcissist and those around them to reevaluate the validity of their claims. However, it's essential to approach these situations with caution and mindfulness, prioritizing our own safety and well-being above all else. Stoicism teaches us to avoid confrontations that disrupt our inner peace. Instead, we should strive to maintain composure and emotional equilibrium, despite external provocations. This means knowing when to engage and when to disengage, always prioritizing our own serenity. By practicing mindfulness, understanding our emotions, developing healthy coping mechanisms, and setting clear boundaries, we can shield ourselves from the negative impact of narcissists while cultivating a happier and more autonomous life. To cultivate emotional strength, we can start by practicing mindfulness, dedicating time each day to focus on the present moment and observe our emotions without judgment. Meditation, yoga, or simply deep breathing are helpful tools in this endeavor. Additionally, recognizing and understanding our emotions is crucial. When experiencing a strong emotion, pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling? Where is this emotion coming from? Journaling can also be an excellent way to track and gain deeper insights into our emotional experiences, allowing us to better manage and cope with them. Instead of reacting impulsively, we should seek healthy outlets such as exercise, listening to music, reading, pursuing personal hobbies, or confiding in a trusted friend. This not only soothes our mood, but also allows us to view the situation more objectively. Moreover, establishing clear boundaries is essential. Don't hesitate to say no to unreasonable requests or situations that make you uncomfortable. Set clear limits in your relationships and communication, especially when interacting with narcissistic individuals, to protect yourself from their negative influence and maintain balance in your life. Finally, remember that seeking support from those around us is a crucial part of cultivating emotional strength. If you find it too difficult to cope with negative emotions alone, don't hesitate to share your feelings with loved ones, friends, or seek professional help from therapists. They can offer a listening ear, understanding, and the necessary tools and encouragement to overcome challenges. By integrating all these elements, you will gradually build a solid foundation of emotional strength, not only enabling you to effectively deal with narcissists, but also bringing peace and happiness into all aspects of your life. Remember, it's okay to feel hurt, it's okay to grieve, and it's okay to seek help. What matters is that you are taking steps towards a healthier and happier version of yourself with a strong inner citadel that no external chaos can breach. This is what it means to apply Stoicism when dealing with narcissists, finding strength and serenity and making conscious choices to focus on what truly matters: your peace, happiness, and growth. Do you agree with me? If yes, please subscribe to the video. If not, please hit like so I know. Number 4, focusing on inner strength. Facing a narcissist can feel like being caught in a never-ending storm of emotional turmoil, but instead of fighting back, seek refuge in the safe haven of your inner self. Therapy is not a battle against someone else, but a journey of self-discovery and healing. Embarking on this journey, you'll gradually realize that external validation is merely a fleeting illusion, and true strength lies within. Courageously entering therapy opens the door to personal growth and development. Instead of trying to change others, focus on mastering your inner world. As the philosopher Seneca once said, strength does not lie in possessing everything, but in appreciating and wisely using what we have. Therapy helps us recognize that current struggles are temporary challenges, illuminating the path to self-improvement. It's a bold move, requiring courage to confront our weaknesses and transform them into strengths. In the face of a narcissist, Stoic philosophy serves as a guiding light. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This teaching reminds us that true power lies in mastering our own minds and emotions, regardless of the judgments or negative actions of others. Narcissists often manipulate and belittle others through criticism and judgment. However, if we understand that our self-worth is not dependent on the opinions of others, we become immune to their words. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it, that matters." When we no longer identify with negative judgments, we find freedom and inner peace. Practicing Stoicism doesn't mean becoming indifferent or apathetic. Instead, it encourages us to focus on what is within our control, our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Seneca wrote, "We must endure what is unavoidable with calm and patience. When facing a narcissist, remember that we cannot control their behavior, but we can control our reactions." By applying these Stoic principles, we can build a strong inner fortress that narcissistic judgments and manipulations cannot penetrate. We will find strength in calmness, confidence in our self-worth, and live an autonomous life, unaffected by external negativity. Furthermore, focusing on our inner strength helps us realize that no one has the right to define our worth but ourselves. As Epictetus asserted, people are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them. Instead of letting a narcissist's judgments hurt us, see them as opportunities to practice resilience and reinforce self-esteem. Remember, you are the only one who can truly assess your worth. Practicing gratitude is also an effective way to strengthen inner strength. When we focus on the good things in life, we feel grateful and filled with positive energy. This helps us overcome difficulties and challenges while remaining unaffected by negative words from others. Finally, remember that the journey of dealing with a narcissist and building inner strength is not a race, but an ongoing process. Be patient with yourself, learn from mistakes, and continuously cultivate your core values. By applying Stoic philosophy, you will find true peace and freedom within your soul, rising above external negativity and living a fulfilling and meaningful life. Number 5. Protecting your inner peace. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been." This quote reflects a profound philosophy about our ability to control our reactions to external events. It emphasizes the importance of achieving inner peace through self-control and acceptance of what cannot be changed. This quote encourages us to recognize that our emotions and reactions to attacks or hurt are our own choices. When faced with difficult situations or negative words, we can choose not to let them affect our spirit and inner peace. Instead of feeling hurt, we can choose to respond with calmness and resilience. Imagine this for a moment. In the face of their most cunning tactics of provocation, manipulation, the whole 9 yards, you stand firm, unwavering like a rock amidst a storm. Just as waves crash against a cliff without eroding it, you acknowledge the presence of these negative impacts, but refuse to let them shatter your inner peace. This is the essence of mastering your reactions, not suppressing or denying emotions, but recognizing them, allowing yourself a moment of reflection and choosing not to give them the satisfaction of seeing you ruffled. Envision yourself as a samurai warrior, standing at the center of a hurricane of chaotic emotions created by the narcissist. Around you, the wind howls, thunder roars, and sharp words fly like arrows, but you, with the sword of tranquility and the shield of wisdom, stand unyielding and resilient. Each of their attacks is gently deflected, each venomous word neutralized by understanding and compassion. You are a grand master chess player, each move carefully calculated, unhurried, and deliberate. When the narcissist makes dramatic moves, employing cunning psychological tactics, you remain unfazed. You observe, analyze, and respond with precise, unexpected moves. The pause between action and reaction is your space to breathe, to calm your mind, and to see things clearly. Your strength lies not in immediate retaliation, but in the powerful silence that says, "I see you, but I don't play by your rules." This pause is your impenetrable fortress, your moment of clarity. It's where you affirm that your happiness doesn't depend on the approval or judgment of others, but is created and maintained by you. In the narcissist's chaotic world, you are an oasis of tranquility, a testament to the power of self-control and emotional mastery. Choosing not to be harmed doesn't mean denying our emotions or ignoring real hurt that we may encounter. Instead, it emphasizes the importance of controlling how we process those emotions. By doing so, we maintain our autonomy and prevent external circumstances from dictating our mental state. Number 6. Order, the silent weapon against a narcissist's chaos. Narcissists, with their inherent selfishness and arrogance, often derive a perverse satisfaction from sowing chaos, both emotionally and in their surroundings. They deliberately create confusing situations, unnecessary conflicts, and ambiguous statements to keep you disoriented and dependent on them. They want you to believe that your life should also be a mess, a play in which they are the director, so they can easily manipulate and control you like lifeless puppets. But you are not a helpless victim. You have the power to resist this dark game. Turn order into your silent weapon. By creating organization in your life, you are building a strong fortress against the chaos they spread. Start with the smallest things. Clean your living space, rearrange your desk, plan your day, and stick to it. When you demonstrate control and self-mastery, you're sending a clear message that you won't accept the chaos they want to impose on you. This organization not only brings you a sense of peace and confidence, but it's also a powerful blow to the narcissist's fragile ego. They will realize they can no longer manipulate you, that they are no longer the center of your universe. Helplessness and frustration will gradually consume them, and you will step by step reclaim control of your own life. Remember, building an organized life is not a selfish act, but a way to protect yourself from the narcissist's negative influence. It's how you show love and respect for yourself while asserting your worth and independence. In this way, you not only escape their control, but also create a healthy space where you can grow and shine in your own unique way. So we've journeyed together through 6 crucial strategies for dealing with narcissists, those energy vampires who can make your life exhausting and stressful. Remember, you're not alone in this fight. There are many others out there facing similar challenges, and we're here to support you. Turn this knowledge into action. Apply these strategies to your daily life, and you'll gradually feel a positive shift. You'll become more confident, stronger, and less easily manipulated by narcissists. Remember, you deserve respect and love, and no one has the right to hurt you. If you found this video helpful, spread this positive message to those around you by liking and sharing it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on future valuable content where we'll explore more tips for building a happy and meaningful life. Thank you for your precious time listening and joining us. Wishing you strength, confidence, and peace on your life's journey.